Corinthians 10:25 and 26. Whoever is solid in shambles that eat. Whoever is sold in a shambles that eat. Meat market. He's talking about the meat market. He's saying you can eat of the meat market. It don't matter if it's left over from idol worship. You're not going in worshiping idols. It's one thing to go in the temple to get meat as you worship idols. It's another to just buy meat from a market to have meat. Just because you're Christian doesn't mean, in essence, what he's saying, you have to take meat out of your diet. Don't partake in the pagan offerings. Don't partake in the idol worship. But if they're selling it in the meat market, at that point, it's just meat. You ain't buying to support their idol worship. Well, although they may take it and use it for that, you're paying for the meat. Asking no question or conscience sake. Making inquiries to satisfy your scrumbles. Don't ask any questions or let your conscience trouble you. Eating meat is not wrong, is what he's saying. It's so don't worry about it. You don't have to live Jewishly because you're not Jewish. For the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. Now, this is not saying we should consume everything in the earth. It's taking this scripture to mean everything. A person wants to try to look at this verse and justify usage of drugs, and they're like, well, God made poison ivy too. Do you want to consume it? No, that's crazy. But, so we got to use in reason. This is also not saying we should eat meat that we know is bad because it's good. No, you're going to get sick. God gave us a brain and He wants us to use it. But we don't have to hold ourselves to man-made regulations because God says it's good. When God says it's good.